Hello, my name is Em Roberts, and you can see pianos that we have for sale, the reconditioned, that we've tuned to concert pitch, and that we've regulated. They're on our website, robertspianoshouston.com. Like this piano, this is a Charles Walter upright piano. It's a lovely piano. It's in black ebony. This is probably my favorite piano, upright piano that you can buy. The tone is just so full. The design of the action is perfect for working on. So well engineered. The quality of the materials and also the sound. I'm a pianist myself, or at least an improvising pianist. There are some damages on this one. The damages are on the side of the cabinet on the right mostly, and there's some small little chips and scratches on it. The piano is very easy to take apart. Like I mentioned, the floorboard just comes off, popping off on either side, just pops off. It has casters that roll very easily if you wanted to put this in an educational environment or want to move it around the room. It's 43 inches tall, and it's in black ebony, which is very desirable. The sticks for the pedals, they just touch the top of the action, the bottom of the action, so the pedal mechanism is usually a bit of a pain on pianos, but these pedals just they're not attached to the action, which is amazing for a tuner to do quick repairs. The Celeste rail comes out the same way. The Celeste rail just pops off. You just pull it out and it comes out. You push it back in. There's no screws. There's no attachments like Yamaha has a screw on it, which is not a big issue, but it's a small thing that saves time when you're tuning. The action is made by Rema. The hammers are Arbel, so it's a German action, German hammers. I'm not sure how that works, whether they call Arbel and they call Renner and say, look, we want a custom action, we want a custom hammer. I'm guessing that's what happens. And maybe they get a certain number made and then they make the frame. I believe the frame might be made by Steinway, but I'm not 100% sure on that, because I believe they own the only foundry in the USA, unless they buy it from another country, that is. One of the nice features of this Renner action is that the damper screws are adjustable. It's adjustable with the screw on the back, which is nice. The bass dampers have triple dampers in the bass, where it's bichord, and I think that's pretty nice. And they have long dampers in the middle tenor. The leathers are in good shape. Generally speaking, just excellent action condition. I had to screw in the Asian flanges. They've gone with Asian flanges, and I'm not 100% sure why you would do that over American flanges, but I think it's to regulation. But they've gone with Asian flanges on an American piano. Generally just an interesting design, while solidly made action. The regulation, I'm not going to go into that because it needs some very light regulation, so I'm not going to show you what he's done. The hammers are hardly worn. On the structure of the frame and the soundboard, the A-graphs are interesting. They put A-graphs on the bass strings to match the alignment exactly. If you restring a bass string, it has an A-graph individually for each string, for each pair, and a bichords. And the angle, the bass bridge is interesting. It goes to quite an acute angle. I'm not quite sure what that do to the sound. If you know, please let me know. And the bass strings have the even ending on the strings. I believe it's the notching the bridge, but the way that the bridge is designed, the strings end at the same length pretty much, which helps for stability tuning. If you look at the laminations on the pin block, you'll see multiple laminations, which helps with tuning stability. I don't know how long the pin is. If it's a long pin, it's going to go quite far into that block, and there'll be quite a lot of stability from there. I really love these pianos, and I think if someone tries it, they're going to want it. So please look on the website for availability, but I recommend it highly. Really like these pianos.